Hey guys, it's Monday, April 29th. Trying to make this video quick here. I made one before and it cut me off at like 8 minutes and 40 seconds. I was out of storage on my phone, so try to make this a little short and sweet. I guess my phone was telling me I make too long of videos. So what's been going on around here? Not too much. 534 is looking good. All buffed out and waxed for the first time this year. So, yeah. Looks pretty sweet, especially when you're mowing and it's the nicest tractor in the neighborhood. Let's see. 110 has, I still gotta make a mount for this. 1.7 going on 1.8 hours on the rebuild. Yeah, I did throw an hour meter on there. I wanted to, I threw an hour meter on there as soon as I got it rebuilt. Just figured it'd be kind of cool because it pretty much was as full of an engine rebuild as you're going to get with one of these older engines. So I figured, well, we'll throw an hour meter on it to monitor stuff. But, yeah, my head gasket's seeping already. Not quite sure what that's about. I'm going to try retorquing them if I remember bring my torque wrench home tomorrow from work. Torqued them downstairs on the bench, brought it up here, got thrown and slapped in the tractor. Went through one heat cycle, so like 10-15 minutes it ran. It was good and hot. And I did the retorque then, and should have been good. I don't know, evidently maybe they stretched a little bit more, got warm. So I'm going to try retorquing it one more time. If not, we'll go from there. 317, I got a buff and wax job. It ain't the prettiest tractor to look at. At least this way, it's... all that is just kind of... might try to clean that up and shoot it with some paint this year, we'll see. But what isn't rusty, kind of, granted some of the wax got stuck in there, rust, which is the white stuff is. But instead, took a little back to black to the dash, which is pretty good. Can actually took a little clear plastic cleaner, and you can kind of actually read the amp gauge now, which is sweet. The headlights, you can actually see in them now. They were packed with oily grease from when the engine leaked. So yeah, they seem bright, but they're not really nothing to write home about. Taillights do work. I'm looking at getting some bulbs like, these bulbs are okay. They're not my favorite choice, but I'm going to see if I can get something a little bit brighter that's maybe got a better reflection than the LEDs I got in the 534. But, so that's that. This is on battery tender because, well, when you're cleaning and then you bump the key switch into the on position, you come back out the next day, well, the battery's going to be dead. Luckily, the points weren't open, so I didn't burn the points up, which is a good thing. So, that's that. This has the seat, as you guys can see off the 140. A nice high back, wider seat, really comfortable cushion seat. So, I really like that seat for doing work. It makes doing a couple driveways in the winter and stuff like that. It's nice to have something comfortable. The 14 SE is all back together. That's good to go. Toro is going to be going shortly to a friend of ours. They can use it if they want it. I don't need it anymore. Ain't going to get nothing selling it for, so that is the mulch plug for the 14 SE, the John Deere. See here if it starts. Get off a little half throttle. Should crank right over and start. Oh, that's full started. You can see it starts really easy. I barely had to pull on the cord there. The starter is getting a little weak in this thing. If you catch it on compression, it kind of gets stuck and just doesn't have enough power. I'm kind of looking at different options. It's not a necessity to have electric start. Personally, I was looking for like a JX75 or a 14SB, which is the non-electric start version. But I came with it, and for $30 I couldn't have said no to the Pushmore. So that's that. She's all ready to go. New blade. I did a new belt to the back. New wheels all the way around. New ring gears on the wheels. New metal gears on the axle. Set to go. I mean, everything's been done. Flushed the fuel system. New fuel line. Set to go for the season. So that thing's all done and all ready to go. I'm going to be getting a bag and a chute from a buddy of mine at work, actually, he's got some spare parts for these older ones. So, but yeah, so that's that. I figured to show you guys that stuff. Go to the backyard and talk a little more. Everything's all wet here. Got snow on Saturday and then melted yesterday, and then we had rain today. So, all right. So start out over here. 43 patio blade is going to be getting sold. Will be, so it's up for sale, I should say. So anybody wants it or know of anyone, let me know. 68 110 is still for sale. As it sits is how it is. The 71 112 is for sale as well, which now has the 140's hood off on it, the one that had the couple chunks that I got at Portage 2 years ago, I believe it was, when I got the 54 blade. So that's that. And the seat off the 317, which I'm going to get some trim for it so it gets it nice and neat. But that's that. So yeah, that tractor's for sale. This tractor's for sale. I'm only keeping the 67 112, the 66 110. The side tag 140 ain't going anywhere. So this thing looks pretty sweet though. Having an awesome hood on the front. Mint hood, restored headlight bezel, and a good original seat. So that's pretty sweet. Once that gets restored, it's gonna be an awesome tractor. Hoping this year maybe. And obviously the Sears is gonna stick around. And we're just keeping the round fender deck because it's nice and small, easy to store, and there's nothing wrong with that deck. It's like brand new. And then also we are gonna keep the 47 deck that fits the 140 or the 317. And then the 54 blade is staying. Everything else is gone. These two tractors and the plow, I should say. So that's that. Obviously my show tractors will be my two round fenders and the 140, and then the 317 is the workhorse, being that it's a 1987. So finally something a little newer to the fleet. But yeah, so that's that. That's where we're at with that. And Sears, nothing new with that. I do need to do some updates this year on that though. A little carb needs some cleaning again on it. It's been sitting way too much, so do a carb clean on it this year and should be set to go. And I got to do a little repainting where the carb was dripping on my front end there. But other than that, should be pretty much set, guys. So I'll leave you with this, and I will talk to you guys later.